Yeah, eat a lot of turkey and watch some football games, and then go play with my granddaughters.
When did you turn the oven on? What time did you say that was
I
yesterday?
don't know what time she turned it on.
What did you notice from the film of last night, especially that fourth quarter? It seems like the team went really cold at the end.
Yeah, I thought both teams kind of did. I mean, we ended up scoring 19, they ended up scoring 19, so obviously the defense got tight on both ends. We couldn't make shots, they couldn't make shots. But again, what I liked is the fact for 48 minutes we competed. We had one bad quarter. We outscored them the first quarter, we tied them the second quarter, we tied them the fourth quarter. We have one bad quarter, and that's the third quarter. But that's how that team is, And like I said last night, I told our guys, second half was about to start. I said, this team is going to rev it up. You got to be ready. And I thought they got us on our heels, and that, obviously hurt us.
This probably didn't happen a lot in your career, but when you had shooting slumps, how did you get out of it?
What? What was that percentage for career? What was that again?
What was it?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It didn't happen a lot.
No, you know what? To be honest with you, when I had shooting slumps, I wouldn't shoot. I wouldn't go to the gym and get extra shots. I would just kind of, my routine was always to come out before a game and get up a bunch of shots. But when I felt I was in a little bit of slump, I wouldn't come out. I wouldn't do extra shots after practice, things like that. I don't know why. I think most of it was subconsciously. I just didn't think so. And I wanted to kind of tell myself that you don't need to do extra shots, just get ready for the next game. But the other thing that I did as I got older is realize that, my first shot I want to be something aggressive, going to the basket, to see if I can get a layup or points in the paint. And then if I can get to the free throw line, that would be even better. So I would try to get myself going that way.
So you kind of emphasize that to the guys?
Well, we did. We talked about, trying to get to the basket more, quit settling for the threes every time. Because they do look inviting at times, but, there are good ways to get threes and there are bad ways. And I think the Denver game, we had some great looks, but they wasn't the best look. You could have probably one or two dribbles to the paint and kick it to a guy who probably gets a better look. So, we did that a couple of times last night, and I thought it paid off, and we'll show them today in our film session, and we'll go from there.
What do you think happened to Jeremy? I mean, he had a really good first half, and then he just kind of slowed down in the second, as opposed to Roney, who had a really good first half, and then he kept it going.
Well, like I said, I thought in the third quarter they really picked up their defense. They got much more aggressive. Conley did a much better job of getting through screens, and they did a much better job of staying with him. So, you got to give them credit. Like I said, they came out in the third quarter much more intent on getting through screens and stopping us, making it real difficult on us on the offensive end. And that's something we got to learn from. Teams are going to do that, but you got to stay within your game plan, and you got to be aggressive as well. And sometimes you can't be aggressive for yourself. It's more of, again, trying to get to the basket and kick it to open guys because they do a great job of collapsing. And Gasol came out the second half. I think the first half he was 3 points, 3 rebounds. He woke up for whatever reason and had a big-time second half, and I think that's the reason they won the game.
He's like an MVP candidate.
He's really, really good. He's the best center, I think, in basketball right now. And to me, it's not close.
He used to be a Laker.
Yeah, I heard.
You guys made all right on that deal, though.
I don't know what we got and what happened with that deal. I just know they said he was a Laker 7 years ago or whatever.
Kwame, Mark,
Powell deal.
Anthony McKee, Aaron McKee for Powell.
Oh,
And a
okay.
bunch of
Well, we
draft
got Powell, so that
It's
would
It's 3 trips to
end
the
up,
finals.
you end up winning a couple of more championships, so you can't be too mad about it,
You have to keep making that trade.
Yeah. But right now, he is definitely the best center in basketball.
Is Ryan progressing anywhere?
Yeah, he is, but he's still, Sunday will be 2 weeks. He's still another month or so away, because this is supposed to be a 6-week process, so we're not looking at Ryan until 2015. So the new year, hopefully he'll be back and it'll be a new Ryan, But, it's been a slow process. I think I talked to him this morning, and we both thought it had been longer than going on 2 weeks. But this Sunday will be just 2 weeks.
This is first day he's out on the floor.
No, he was out the other day. He was out, but he's not doing anything. I mean, he's doing some upper body work and all that stuff, but he's not doing nothing, for the lower body right now besides getting the treatment.
Did Carlos feel fine after his 22 minutes or whatever it was last night?
Yeah.
No shoulder issues?
Not that I know of. I know he came in this morning, got his treatment and everything, and said he's ready to go for practice.
Everyone else healthy?
Everybody else is healthy. Hopefully they stay that way.
Well, not really. I mean, there are.
Well, yeah, but let's not go there. Let's not go there. Right.
Did you do any preemptive conditioning today, just knowing that everybody's going to go eat half of the grocery store?
No, I told him it's going to be kind of short and sweet. but we're gonna get some work in. So, all right.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys.